Y'all, look at this bum. Hey. If you haven't seen my room tour, make sure you go check it out. Okay? Period. Hi guys, what's going on? My name is Eunice and this is I Am Yaya Gabrielle. So today's video is going to be a vision board video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my vision board, and yeah, and I got this from Amazon, but I'm gonna talk about it when we get right into the video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, so if you can't tell, I'm sitting on the floor. I have my drawer here, my drawer in the back. I don't know, I just decided to set up anywhere where you can see me. So yeah, like I said, I got this kit. I got this kit from Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but I'll put it in like the next clip of how much I paid for it. And yeah, it's just four boards. It's a cork bulletin. Okay, it's a cork. I don't know. We're gonna have to do this again. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. It just talks about, I don't know, it says board installation instructions, and that's how to like put it on your wall. And I don't think I'm gonna do that in this video. Maybe I'll show you guys how I do it. I don't know, it's not really for right now. I want to like hang it up closer to like June, because today is like May 3rd. Today is May 23rd, so I want to put it up by June 1st, because that's when I launch Gabrielle Cosmetics. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I'm going to link it down below, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can figure out when I'm launching at the specific time. And yeah, so yeah, I want it for that, just to kind of, I don't know, start this new entrepreneurial journey. You know, it's completely different. I didn't think I was going to be doing it so soon. Like, I know it was going to happen sooner or later, but I didn't think it was going to happen, like, now. But, you know, because we're in quarantine and there's not really much to go outside and do, I finally have time to kind of sit down and figure out what I want to do with my business. So, yeah, now we're approaching launch day, which is crazy. So, and my inventory haul is coming this week, I think on Saturday. So yeah, y'all gonna be seeing my face again. Okay. And I also bought this book off of Amazon. Ugh, can y'all see that? This is a vision board kit. So what it is it's a book full of like different kind of words, quotes, like different pictures and stuff that you can use. So I'm gonna be going through this book, seeing like, you know, what I'm gonna cut out and different kind of stuff like that, so I could put it on my board. I have a printer. I finally bought a printer, y'all, but I don't have no ink in there, so we can't print out pictures. So hopefully everything that I want to see kind of come to fruition, hopefully is in this, because if it's not, I'm gonna be tight. So yeah, and then I also wrote down a list of the things that I want to put on my vision board. So because there are four, I didn't want to get the big board, because, you know, kind of putting everything in different sections on one board kind of just didn't make sense to me. So I decided that since I bought the 4-piece, then I could do 4 individual different things for myself that I want to see in the future. Y'all can't see it, I'm so sorry, the light is so bright. But yeah, so basically I'm going to be splitting up my board into 4 different categories, and I'm doing business, my future, what I want to see by the end of the year of 2020, and then what's the other one, about self-love and self-care and the things that I can do to work on myself, right? So it automatically comes with pins, corks, screws, and other push pins. Can you guys see that? And then I also just have extras just in case I don't have enough. So the boards come like this, right? So we don't need it no more. So the boards come like this, individual boards, okay? And on the inside, it just kind of makes you look how to set it up and stuff. But here's board number 1, and I'm gonna just unwrap them because this is gonna take forever. So we're up to 4. I don't even know if you guys could see it. Hopefully you can. I'm gonna try and see if I could move the camera down so you can see what I'm finna do. So I think the first one I want to start off with is business, because I'm really excited about it. Like I said, you know, I never really thought it was gonna happen so quickly, but I'm glad it did, because now, like, that I'm starting so young, by the time I reach in my prime, like my 20s, and I get older, I'm gonna have $1 million company. Like, you gotta claim it. You gotta claim it, okay? So yeah, that's the one I'm most excited about, because that's one I'm really looking forward to, is just seeing where my business grows and goes. And I'm super excited, y'all. I can't describe it. I'm really excited to be a business owner, to be a CEO, to be able to put together certain ideas, come up with it, and then like do it, and just have people buy it. Like, it's so interesting. So yeah, we're gonna start with business. So I'm gonna put all these other ones out. I'm gonna put it over here. You know, I'm gonna move the camera so y'all can't see my face no more. So I'm gonna have to be bending over like this so that y'all can see me. I'm sorry, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Somebody like my photo on Instagram. If y'all not following my business Instagram, what are you doing? What are you doing? I look cute, right? Y'all like my bun? Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get started. So what I'm gonna do is, for business, I'm just gonna look through this book, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm gonna pick out to put in here. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do that, cut it out in the process so that y'all don't have to kind of see me just do that. So I'm probably gonna speed it up. So yeah. Okay, y'all, don't mind my floor. It looks crazy, but these are the things that I picked out for business wise, and I'm gonna put them on the board and then I'm gonna explain them to you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the board is empty. The first thing I'm gonna put is this says Dream House. Y'all can't really see that, but it says Dream House. So I'm gonna put this first because my brand is all about being in a dollhouse, right? So my like, I guess you could say, I don't even know what to call it, but basically my brand is the Minxess Barbie dollhouse, right? So like, you know, I got my business idea from Barbie's Dream House, and I was like, everybody's doing a Barbie, everybody's doing a dollhouse, but what makes me different, they're my Minxess Barbies. Like, Minxess is a princess, but mink, because I'm gonna sell lashes soon, so it's like Minxess. You get it? You get it? You get it? You get it? I know I'm smart. You don't need to tell me I'm smart. So yeah, Dream House. So basically my little slogan is, when Barbie had her dream house, I'm pretty sure she had Gabrielle Cosmetics inside. So yeah, that's gonna be my basis for my board, would be Dream House. I'm so sorry you guys can't see it properly. I probably should flip the camera so that y'all could see it perfectly. I don't know, I'll do that later. But yeah, so we're gonna click it, pin it. And I wish they had pink, but I use white. No, I'll use this one. Oh no, I'm bugging. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the next thing I think I want to do is I don't even know. There's good stuff here, so it's like okay, I'm gonna do this one. So this one is a picture of, hold on, let me see if y'all can see that. This one is a picture of pennies, I think, and they're basically like I don't know, growing trees or whatever, if y'all could see that. So basically what this means to me is like, your investment is what makes your business grow. So when I first started, well, I mean, I'm starting, but when I first started like buying my inventory and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, the initial investment that I spent, it wasn't cheap, but I know that it's going to grow into a brand. It's going to grow into a business that I can do for the rest of my life. So I didn't want to just put, $1, $2 into my business, because it's not going to like produce the fruit that I want it to. So yeah, I put this one down because I felt like your investment and what you decide to invest in your business is what's going to make your business grow. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, so the next one, yeah, there's a lot in here, so it's not even like I could, all right, so this one says hustle. I really should turn the camera around so y'all can see it. I'm so sorry, y'all have to bear with me, okay? But this one is hustle, and it's, being a business owner is my side job. It's a hustle. I want to do, something else like career wise, but definitely you have to hustle. You have to learn how to maneuver your way into the business world. Not everything comes easy, so you just got to do what you got to do. So that's why I put hustle down. The next one I don't, y'all, there's so many. I don't even know which ones to choose from, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This one says, I really should turn the camera around, right? That's mad work. It does mad work. I don't know. It says goal, plan, success, right? That's all it says. And I have a whole bunch of goals I want to do for my business. And the only way it's going to work is if I actually put it into action. Like, I don't want to say that I want to do certain things or that I see my business doing this, I see my business doing that, and I'm not doing anything to contribute towards it. It makes no sense. I don't have time to be talking about goals that I'm not going to actually practice. It makes no sense to manifest, because everybody's using this word manifestation and doing all that, but it's like once you manifest something, you have to do it. Like, you have to work towards it. You can't just sit there and expect everything to come to you. Like, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen, or if it does happen, it's just not going to be the results that you want. If you set something in place and you go for it, I feel like you're going to be 100 times happier in the end. And like I said, I talk with my hands, so y'all just going to have to bear with me. So yeah, says goal, plan, success. Don't worry, when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I was saying. Okay? I hope I have enough space to put that. And then there's this thing that says success recipe, so I'm going to put it under that. So yeah. Okay. Next one says knowledge is power. Y'all can't see it anyway, but it says knowledge is power. And when you're doing business, it is super important to research. You have to research. You can't open a business. You can't start a business without doing your research. Because, listen, there's a lot of stuff that goes into doing whatever you do. Whether it is you're selling clothes, you're selling cosmetics, like you're selling lashes or hair. You have to do your research, especially when it comes to hair or cosmetics or something that is for personal use, that's going on somebody's head or somebody's face. Like, you have to do your research because, for example, like if you're using a specific type of oil that has nuts in it, you have to research that because a lot of people have common allergies to nuts and other stuff like that. So it's very important that you kind of figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what, like, y'all know what I mean, right? Like, for example, when I was starting my business, I wanted to use a secret ingredient that I put in my gloss. I'm not going to tell y'all yet because just let me see what my customers feel about it. And then if they love it and they love the way my lip gloss formula is, then I'll definitely do that. But yeah, so I wanted to use a secret ingredient, but I focus on vegan cosmetics. I want to make cosmetics that are for everybody, if you know what I mean. So I just didn't want to use products that all these big makeup companies use, knowing that I want to sell natural and vegan products to target to everybody. You know what I mean? So, for example, like carmine, right? If you don't know what carmine is, carmine dye, the red dye that you find in your eyeshadow and your lipsticks, are made out of bugs, and it's disgusting. They take little bugs. I think I don't remember what they're called, but and then they scrape like dead bugs, and then they scrape them together, and then that's what gets the red pigment that goes into your lipsticks and your eyeshadow. And these big companies use carmine, and they don't tell you that they use carmine. It's just on the ingredients, and they never say anything. But if you do your research, you would know that carmine is not vegan. Duh. And you don't want to make a red lip gloss and say that you're a vegan brand and you're using non-vegan products. That doesn't make any sense, right? So anyways, back to my secret ingredient. My secret ingredient was kind of iffy between vegan and not vegan, so I decided that I still wanted to use my secret ingredient, but I had to find another version of my secret ingredient. So I found the perfectly vegan one that didn't have any, like, that wouldn't make anybody skeptical. So stuff like that. Research is super important, because if you don't do research, your brand has nothing to stand on. Because if somebody try and check you and be like, oh, you know, your lip gloss is too thin, you could hit them up with, well, when I did my research, I found out that thick gloss is not good for you. I don't know. I just made that up. But yeah. Okay, so the next one is this one. It's just this guy, and he's just thinking. And you see how, like, all the wheels are working? To me, this just reminds me of creativity. And, like, there's a whole, like, there's a light bulb, there's credit cards and debit cards, there's a calendar. Like, this just, to me, is, like, you know, constantly in my brain. Once I start something, I can't stop until it's fully done. And I don't know if anybody else is like that, but me, for a fact, it's kind of like, once I get started on a project, it has to be perfect. And honestly, that's my downfall and an advantage at the same time, because I don't know, I'm a Virgo, so pretty much anything I do has to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, it's not going up nowhere. Like, I would rather delete it and do it again before I post it and it doesn't look proper. So I don't know, y'all. That's something that I struggle with, because it makes me very emotional, because I get very invested into things that I do. So when it doesn't come out properly, or when it's taking me longer to kind of produce the content that I want, whether it's in school or any extracurricular activities, I get upset and I start crying and bawling like a baby, because I see the vision in my head. I'm a visionary, and everything that I see in my head, it has to look the way it's supposed to in person. Y'all know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. This one is just a picture of a business. Well, not a business, but it's a home, but it's a business office. And that's something that I want to see myself in the future. So yeah. Yeah, my board looks very scattered out, but when I show you guys what exactly I chose and stuff, I'm going to rearrange it. But I'm just going to talk about it and then just come back on camera with when everything is fixed. So this one says, make things happen. I'm so sorry y'all can't read it. Y'all going to be fine. But yeah, it says make things happen. And there's a whole bunch of post-it notes. And this reminds me of myself, because I have business ideas for days. Like, I pretty much planned Gabrielle Cosmetics launches up to November. Like, once I get started with something, I really can't stop until it's done. So yeah, this just reminds me of me. You got to make things happen. And what better way to make things happen than to write notes? So yeah. Okay. These two, this one says, believe in yourself, and then this one says time for change. And the time for change one, as far as my business goes, to always rebrand. Like, you don't want to have the same things over and over and over again. Every time you launch, there should be something different about your brand. Like, if it is like a new logo, or if it's, you know, something, what else? Like, yeah, like a new logo, or maybe like new business cards or something. Like, you know, don't just change your products around, change how your presentation looks altogether. Change your website. You know, maybe change like the different template colors or something from your website that makes it different. So when your customers come to shop with you, they can say that it's always like a breath of fresh air. There's always something that's different, and that's what would make your customers want to buy your stuff, because nothing is repeated. So, and I don't mean products. You should restock if your stuff is selling out. But I'm talking about, like, the presentation should always change so that, you know, you appeal to different audiences. Maybe, you know, we was in the trend of, oh, yeah, pink is so cute, but now everybody's doing black. You kind of want to move into the black. You want to, like, feel out what your target is feeling like, and then just go from there. So this one is just a picture of this girl, and it says you can do anything. Because I can do anything. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Okay? This one says, I am a good role model. And these two actually go together. This one says, I empower my friends, and I'm a good role model. And these two, can y'all see that? These two mean a lot to me, because I don't know. I love when people talk to me. So I love to give advice. I love to kind of just listen to people talk about their problems, and I just help them. Like, it's I love doing stuff like that. So when I saw I'm a good role model, it's kind of what I see myself doing in the future, is like giving talks, like, and being able to talk to younger entrepreneurs and business owners and be able to tell them my experience and how far I got. So that's something that I really want to do, like, in the long run, is like maybe have like a business class and talk about things that I went through and the things that they should and shouldn't do. So yeah. And then the I empower my friends part is important to me because I like seeing my friends win, and I want to be able to help them in any way that I can. If my friend is starting a business, hey, like, did you get this label printer? Oh no, you should get this one because this one is better. Like, stuff like that. I just want to be able to do that with my friends. Yeah, I'm putting literally them anyway. I really have to fix this because this is not cute. It's not cute at all. Okay, so the last picture says believe in your dreams, because honestly, your business starts off with a dream. It starts off with this big idea, this goal that you want. And y'all, I'm already out of push pins. But yeah, so I don't know. It just says believe in your dreams, and I thought it was cute to put down. I'm going to put it over here. I need to find a space to put that. Okay, so this one says do what you love. And I think that this is important because your business or whatever it is that you want to do shouldn't feel like a job. It should feel like your second love. Like, you know, it should feel almost like your baby. Your business is your baby. You have to grow with it as it grows with you. You know what I mean? So I definitely thought that this was important because once you're doing something that you truly love and you truly enjoy, it won't feel like labor. It will just feel like something that's just a part of you. Like, you just naturally want to do it. So yeah. All right. This one says, this is a quote from Samuel Beckett, and it says, try again, and fail better. And this is important because when you're doing business, you're going to go through a lot of like struggles. And I haven't really went through any yet, but I know that they're to come. I just hope that they don't like kick me in my butt. But yeah, like, business is all about taking risks, and sometimes they're going to be painful. Sometimes it's not going to be everything that you think it to be. Like, you may see everybody starting a business and it's like, yeah, you know, everybody's going to win, but it's kind of like, think about what you're really going to go through to see that. You know what I mean? Like, when you see these big business owners that, you know, we look up to or that are in society, they say that they've been through a lot. Like, they started with nothing and had to build something from the ground up, and that's not easy at all. So I just know, like, there's gonna be times when I'm gonna want to give up, but I can't because I have to stay motivated and focused. Did y'all see what I did there? Did y'all see what I did there? Yeah, it's very important that we stay motivated and I stay focused. I gotta continue to keep doing what I gotta do because I need to put out product. People need to buy my stuff, and they need to because my stuff is lit. But I'm just saying, like, it's very important that you continue to motivate yourself, motivate other people, and that's how you win as well. It's not only about what you did to get where you are, it's how you got other people where they need to go. So, yeah. This one says succeed, and this one says ambition. And if you listen, I can't stand people with no ambition because it's like you don't see yourself in 10 years, 15 years doing something different. Like, you're only thinking about tomorrow. And I know certain people have those kind of, like, you know, ideas, but I don't know. I feel like it's very important. Ambition, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. So, yeah, I just think it's very important to succeed. And ambition, you need ambition. You need drive. Like, you need something that drives you to do what you do. Okay? So, yeah. Like, my mind, my visions, my ideas that I have in my head is what drives me to continue to keep doing what I need to do. So, yeah. All right. Next one is creative and new job. So, my business, me being a CEO, me being an entrepreneur is a new job for me. It's something that I just keep saying it. Like, I never expected it was going to happen so soon, but it was nothing that I knew of before. Like, when I used to say I wanted to start my business, I didn't know that there was so much that came into it. Like, it's not just posting on social media every day. You have to learn how to connect with people. You have to learn that, like, how to think like a customer. You have to learn how to think like a business owner as well, and you have to learn how to balance the two. And that's very important. Like, you can't just think about, all right, what are my customers gonna buy? I need sales, so how am I going to market it? You have to think like that. And then you also have to think of, it took me this much to produce it, so how much am I going to retail it for? There's always a balance. You have to think of the balance. So yeah, new job and creative, because like I said, I'm a visionary. Everything I do, I see it in my head before I do it. Like, when it came to my business, it's kind of like I saw my ideas in my head, and then I put them on paper, and then I went after them. And I do that with everything. If it's school, if it's church, if it's like business wise, literally anything. Like, I see it in my head. I see the vision in my head before I do it, and that's how I do it well, because I'm able to see it in my head. So yeah, this is another one that just says focus on your goals. I'm so sorry y'all can't see this. Maybe I'll get up and switch the camera. Maybe. And this one says celebration, because June 1st, Gabrielle Cosmetics is launching, and I'm super excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited, nervous, anxious, but overall I'm really happy, because I know that one of my biggest goals, this one says big goals. So one of my biggest goals is to sell out during this month, well, next month, obviously in June. Like, I want to sell out before the end of the month, and then by January, I want to at least make 10K. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. Like, business is not easy. Money, no, it's not. It takes a lot to do what you need to do. And sometimes, the things you price your products for aren't really what the customer really should be paying. But I just know that by the end of the year, I'm going to make $10,000 doing my business. I don't know where it's going to come from, but that's not up to me. That's up to the person above to decide how I'm going to get it. But I know I'm going to get it. So, yeah, that's my big goal. Number one is to sell out when I launch in June. And then number two is to get 10K by the end of the year. And I have 7 months to do it. So I have a long time to make $10,000 as a business owner. So, yeah. All right, so this one says build, and this one is actually really important to me, because I actually have my dry erase board up there. Y'all can't see it, but on my wall, and one of my goals is to build Gabrielle Cosmetics into an empire, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I can't wait until I have my thousands of subscribers, and I have my thousands of Instagram followers, and I'm going to be able to look back at this moment and be like, yeah, like, this is a multi-million-dollar company that is all around the world. Like, and it starts with a small, yeah, don't look at my board. It looks bad, but it starts with a investment. A small investment can really build into something. So, yeah. All right. So the last two that I have is progress and mentor. So progress means a lot to me, because even when you feel like you're not doing a lot, you're still doing a lot. Like, for example, y'all, making my website was not the easiest thing in the world, but the fact that I never gave up, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to dedicate one day to just doing my website, and I'm going to get it done. Like, and it's just small increments. Like, it's the little things that really do mean a lot at the end of the day, because once you get started, you can't stop. Like, once I started figuring out that I really wanted to do a business and I was really serious, the amount of things I realized that I had to do after that, I was like, oh, like, there's a lot that I need to get done, and it takes progress. Like, you maybe change your business name this day, and then tomorrow you create your Instagram. That's progress. Progress doesn't have to be no big thing where it's like, oh, you did this and now you're moving on to this. Progress could really just be small increments. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not doing a lot if you're just taking it time by time. That's progress in itself. All right. And then the last one I have is mentor. And mentor means a lot to me, because like I said, I want to be able to give talks to younger entrepreneurs and people younger than me, and be able to tell them about my business, my success, and how it went for me. And that's something that I really just want to be an inspiration to other people. And I'm definitely going to work towards that. And I want to be able to have people look up to me and be like, yo, like, with Eunice's help, I was able to do what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm going to fix this board, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looked like, and we'll move on to the others because we have 3. I think I might do this video in 3 parts. I don't know, but let me go fix this.